we have a conventional view of the development of humanity. It involves that there's a path of evolution, and maybe 50,000 years ago or so, Homo sapiens appeared and displaced the Neanderthals and took over the world. And at the same time, we have people like Enrico Fermi in the 1940s saying, well, we have all of these stars in our galaxy, and they have planets undoubtedly, and where are these aliens that would have be coming from these other planets and stars? Well, he doesn't see any of them. Well, it could be that this entire theory is completely dead wrong, and in fact, what's going on is, yes, there are in fact hundreds of millions of stars and planets as a result, and many species of life have arisen, and in fact, for thousands or even millions of years, have been visiting Earth and trying to seed what we call humanity. And there have been failure upon failure. There have been cycle after cycle of humanity in whatever version it is, rising and then falling, rising and then falling. The last most prevalent, most successful version apparently was that of Atlantis, which made it for thousands of years and was a global civilization, evidently. And when it collapsed, it sent out colonies to places like Ireland and Egypt, and even perhaps Sumeria and the Mayans and so forth. And so we end up with this situation where the conventional ideas are just that. They're conventional, and they just don't explain what's going on. The other thing that's going on is that not all of these species are benevolent. These extraterrestrials could very well have some very evil people in mind, and there could be an ongoing battle between good and evil. And so all of these things cloud over what's going on and are further complicated by the reality of having multiple timelines and the fact for time travel to go back and change and distort everything. Welcome to the world that we live in.